Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Yoshi Kusumah Sutaryaputri. I'm a student college at State University of Jakarta majoring English education. And today I will present my presentation about review journal for midterm test. The course is basic reading skills with the lecturer Dr. Siti Drivoka Sulistianingrum MPD. And let's jump to my presentation. The title of this journal is Digital Competence and Digital Literacy in Higher Education Research, Systematic Review of Concept Use. Okay, next I will explain about the introduction. The introduction of this journal is in policy documents and policy related discussions related to what kinds of skills and knowing people should have in a knowledge society, what to teach young people and how to do so. According to Ilomaki, Pavola, and Lakala 2016, page 655. Next. Digital competence involves the confident and critical use of information society technology or ICT for work, leisure, and communication. It is underpinned by basic skills in ICT, the use of computers to retrieve, access, store, produce, present, and exchange information, and to communicate and participate in collaborative networks via the internet. Page 16. Here is indicated that digital competence is underpinned by digital literacy according to Martin and Gradzinski 2006. Okay, next is how this journal made. The first is methods. The methods are search terms, reading, screening, review, coding process, and data analysis. And the next is the materials. The materials is three databases were used in the systematic literature review, which is Web of Science, Scopus, Education Resources Information Center, and the next is the result. The result is 107 publications between 1997 and 2017 were found, with 28 addressing digital competence and 79 digital literacy. Next is definitions of digital literacy. Here are two the definition about digital literacy. The first definition is by Glister in 1997. The definition of digital literacy is the ability to understand and use information in multiple formats from a wide range of sources when it is presented via computers. Page 1. This definition is acknowledged as the know-how according to Goodfellow 2011, Gourlay et al. 2013, Hall et al. 2013, Justin et al. 2011. And the next definition is by Justin et al. 2011, use Pulse definition in 1997. The definition is skills to an evocative new medium, and our experience of the internet will be determined by how we master its core competencies. Next is definitions of digital competence. Here are two definitions. The first definition is by Tomte 2015, uses the definition by Krumsvik. The definition is the teacher's proficiency in using ICT in a professional context with good pedagogical, didactical judgment and his or her awareness of its implications for learning strategies and the digital build-up of pupils and students. And the second definition is by Scotto and Morellato 2013, refer to Calvani, Cartelli, Fini, and Ranieri 2009. The definition is the ability to explore and face new technological situations in a flexible way to analyze, select, and critically evaluate data and information, to exploit technological potential to represent and solve problems and build shared and collaborative knowledge while fostering awareness of one's own personal responsibilities and respect of reciprocal rights or obligations. And the next is discussion. The discussion is regional differences of views appear in that studies concerning digital literacy are often conducted in English-speaking countries, which is UK, US, and the thoughts on digital competence in European countries outside the UK, which is Spain, Italy, and Scandinavia. And next is conclusion. The conclusion is future research in HI addressing digital literacy or digital competence needs to pay more attention to the origin of definitions. Furthermore, research needs to analyze how the different definitions might complement or contradict each other. Next is I will explain about social purpose, generic structure, and lexicogrammatical features. The first is social purpose. The social purpose in this journal are to inform the readers about digital competence and digital literacy in higher education research and to present point of view. And next is generic structure in this journal. The generic structure are issue, arguments, and conclusion. And next is lexicogrammatical feature. The lexicogrammatical features in this journal are use of material process, relational process, mental process, focus on generic human and generic non-human participant, use of comparative constructive conjunctions and consequential conjunctions, reasoning expressed as verb and nouns. Next. Okay, next is the tenses. The tenses of this journal are simple present tense and simple past tense. For example, simple present tense. Digital competence and digital literacy are concepts that are increasingly used in public discourse. And the second is simple past tense. For example, 3 databases were used in the systematic literature review. This is the verb plural, and this is the to be, and this is a verb. Okay, for simple past tense, this is the subject to be and verb to. Okay, next. Okay, next is analysis of lexicogrammatical features. First, focus on generic human and generic non-human participant. Use of material process, relational process, and mental process. For example, the yellow highlight are participant, green phone are relational process, learning activities or the blue phone is material process or action verb, and the purple phone is a mental process. And the next is use of comparative constructive conjunctions and consequential conjunction. The word of both is comparative, however, is constructive conjunction, and the word of the due to is consequential conjunctions. Next is reasoning expressed as verbs and nouns. The words of analysis is expressed as verbs, and the words of aim expressed as a nouns. This is the resources, and thank you so much for watching this video. See you. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.